Big numbers coming out of the housing market today, and they're not looking pretty if you're looking to buy or rent.
The pandemic, the Fed cut interest rates to zero, and that dropped mortgage rates to historical lows.
I'm sure we all know that the housing market is just insane. We have low inventory, high demand, low interest rates. Obviously, we know that that's a factor. But when I tell you, when I came across this article from this news source on a listing specifically in South LA, where the median home price is $640,000, I knew the housing market was ridiculous. So this listing was a 1,555 square feet home with 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, listed at $925,000. After just being listed for 3 weeks, actually within 3 weeks of being listed, the house went under contract. Yes, within 3 weeks. Now, the front of this home showed significant fire damage, and the listing called for investors only. Now, as of February, a record 6 million homes in the United States were valued at $1 million or more. So this house being nearly $1 million is ridiculous, especially with the amount of fire damage it has. So essentially, there's going to be a fix and flipper or an investor that will come in, buy this property for cash, and decide to rehab it and relist it for above $1 million on the MLS. Now, even as an investor, you buy this property at $925,000 and sell it above $1 million, the profit margin is still little. As this article says, once the property is renovated, it will certainly crack the $1 million mark. Again, investors are hungry for anything right now, so this also shows this market is ridiculous. Now, there are similar situations where houses have been sold in California for such extreme prices with such little quality to the houses. One being in San Francisco earlier this year, being sold at nearly $2 million in spite of having 0 bedrooms and just 1 bathroom. As well as another burned home being sold for $1 million in less than a week in the Bay Area. So we do not know when this madness will stop in the housing market, but for now, we will just have to see.